Tá a dar? Tá. Bora. Vamos lá tentar relaxar um pouco. Tá? Vamos começar a guardar porque daqui a 3 dias vem a minha personagem que eu queria. Hum. Hum. Ai meu Deus, porque é que eles querem que eu vá tanto, vai? Tá, vou fazer uma corrida, vamos lá. É que eu tenho muito que farmar, mas está bem, vai. Se tu for rápido, não tem problema, né? Olha, pum. Mano, que gajo. Ah, segundo lugar, porque um gajo estava sempre a spamar uma bazuca. Tanta coisa para isto. Gente, quer saber? Eu vou fazer uma tostão, mas já foi, esquece. Bom. Missões de desbravamento. Companheiro, aventura. E caramba, também valendo 110.
It's still early. Where to now?
Gente, agora que eu estou aqui a falar no torneio, eu nem esqueci-me de mencionar o nosso amiguinho, né? Amiguinho de rap. Hum. Meu Deus. Não, gente, eu estou a ficar burro. Agora foi. Hum. É que a gente. E mas a gente, quando eu corri pela primeira vez, acerta alguém. Hã? Olá, a mestre profética. me pedi para ir esperar você. Finalmente, não posso ir, estou ocupado agora. Não
What
chama
does
loja,
that
ok?
mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there? It's like one of those
Ai, ok. Bom. Hum,
What's written on this package? Seat of Divine Foresight Urgent? Hmm. Seems like it's encrypted.
É, mas é poucas vezes que eu vejo o protagonista a falar. Hum. Interessante, interessante. Gostei, confuso. Mas gostei.
Code cracked. Huh. It's an internal order from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Tá bem, gente. Ok, gente,
Judging from these
voltando.
urgent, I'll use my phone to...
You being a tool to miss a time.
Não é que nesse jogo pudesses pular, eu pulava direto, né? Mas.
Mauve Moon. This is the reliable disciple I mentioned to you, Grey Peony. Grey Peony, this is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
It seems you have some No need for modesty. I've studied martial arts for years. I can tell how strong you are with just a glance. You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus? I can appreciate that. The devilish archer author's so-called salvation is no different from destruction. They use deceit and power. The mission of the disciples is to... Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like me. You will be able to break the shackles that the devilish archer author has used to chain your soul. You will gain unbridled power and freedom. The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets heard of your exploits. They prepared the prescription for you personally. Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with your own solution. Given your... Do you have any questions? I'm ashamed to admit it, but I once worked alongside those devils. I trained in spear techniques for almost a century. I nearly became a Cloud Knight instructor. But I was trapped in a weak mortal shell. I was never able to surpass the final barrier that separated me from the martial arts geniuses. Fortunately, now... Wait. You recognize me? Where do you know me from? Your face changed when you heard my...
Mauve Moon, sir. We have a problem. I suspect this person may be the agent who's been looking for you.
Idiot! What kind of trials are you running? You let an agent infiltrate our ranks?
I couldn't have known, sir. I witnessed this person.
Detestable. The devilish archer author allows these pitiful mortals to face death without fear. Self-sacrifice is their way of fooling us into opening our doors. In that case, divine foresight devil, it's time for you to meet...
Tony.
They completely lost themselves.
Que 2 rondas. Mas está bom. E já aplicamos vida a todos para quando precisarem, vai.
Dispel the gloom. Restore clear skies. Once more.
Nice teamwork.
Mortality reigns forever.
My turn. I'm not afraid of you. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swirl. The future will be bright. We do need some sunshine.
Lance ablaze.
Não me vou focar, vamos mirar mesmo no centro.
Flaming lance. Forward.
Ah, que chatos.
You can't run!
A miracle. Are you alright?
I'm okay! Try that again! You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
Lance at the ready.
Fracture!
I will please calm down.
Oh, mercy of Sanctus Medicus! Grant me a body impervious to steel, the courage of 1,000 armies, a strength that 10,000 foes cannot suppress. You think you're a match for me, devil? Your death is inevitable. Surrender, and I'll make it quick.
Check out this awesome move!
I'm on guard.
I need to be brave.
Commencing annihilation.
The future will be bright. May this faint light smell the gloom. Restore clear skies. Once more.
Ok. Já contou que eu queria para um.
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Squirrel. My turn.
Time to go on the offensive. To the finish.
Não revive. E o outro.
You can't run. Try that again.
Ok, não.
So Mauve Moon was the agent that Qingzu lost contact with. He joined the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I should go to the seat of divine foresight and tell Qingzu. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of divine foresight?
So, what happened? Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was ultimately exposed, you gained a... You did the right thing. You
Caramba,
managed to
hoje.
shine, and for all your
Não
aesthetic
tô
now
cara.
the prescription you acquired is beyond my knowledge. There are a few reliable alchemists that reside in Exalting Sanctum. I'd like to ask you to consult with them on the particulars of the prescription. This will allow the Seed of Divine Foresight to have a clear target for creating an antidote. Given that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus has become aware of our operation, it's about time the Seed of Divine Foresight reeled in its net. If you turn up any details about the prescription, feel free to come back and find me anytime. What's on your mind? Very well. See you.
Mano. Sei lá, eu gosto de criar até coisinha. Eu posso ser que dê um jeito no futuro. Aprendi isso ontem com o Genshin, gente. Sim, eu aprendi, por amor de Deus. Hã? Jogos de tabuleiro. Ok. Eu se não soubesse que já estava perto de lançar Saber, já tinha gastado, mas pô, vai lançar daqui a pouco. Antena 3 dias, ainda já estamos nos 12. É, gente, vamos guardar para sempre. Agora é que eu percebo que é que sou burro. Ah. Hum.
Can I help you? The Seed of Divine Foresight? Let me see the prescription. Oh, heavens above. It's a horrifying prescription, and I can't make any sense of it. Go and ask Lady Shu. She's our chief alchemist. She may be sightless, but she's more qualified than all of us. She's no stranger to helping others, either. Always prescribing medicine to those in need, and free of charge. She'll certainly be willing to help the Seed of Divine Foresight. You can find her at Sinwood Pavilion.
Não, eu adorei, tinha tantos pontos para eu ir. Eu achei logo o checkmate. Porra! Máquina. Pera, what the fuck, uma cega? Como é que ela vai ler a carta?
I've been looking
Yeah,
forward
I'm
to
sure.
meeting you.
Caramba, mas a cega conheceu.
Losing one sense forces the other senses to become sharper.
Dinheiro no meu último.
Other alchemists, you have a prescription you wish me to assess. Can you read it to me? Don't worry. I've trained myself to remember everything I hear.
Ok, né? Dancho. Não estava.
A strange and dangerous prescription, but I believe I understand the pharmacology. It involves drawing upon the strength of long scions to attain the power of ascension. The specifics, however, will require further investigation. I could hardly happen upon Vidyadhara bone marrow and test the prescription myself, could I? Leave your contact details with me. When I've completed my assessment of the...
Peraí, como é que ela vai entrar em contato? Houve aqui um furo de roteiro, gente. Ela não era. Sei. Ah, ok, já chegou, está tudo ok. Opa. Vou fingir que nem vi aquele furo do roteiro, né? Para quê? Agora já é aqui uma loja, né? Falando, deixa eu ver como é que é a moeda deste mapa. Porque uma coisa que eu amei neste jogo, eu vou ser sincero, é a diferença que tem de moedas. Imagina, não é sempre a mesma coisa. Ah, tu vais ter este mapa, tens esta moeda, e depois tens esta. Não, aqui é... Ah, estás neste mapa, ok, também esta moedinha e tenta capturar mais dela. Ah não, ok, estas aqui são mesmo iguais a todas. Hum. Ah, tá, aquela fatinha. Eu lembro-me. Para quê?
Hurry up, Chingcha. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Qingchue.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina. Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to... It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly... Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests. I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind!
Delicioso.
And wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime, Celestial Jade! Ha-ha! Victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests. I must apologize.
Ela dá medo. Já vi, gente, ela dá medo.
Seeing your enthusiasm for this celestial jade game has...
Pois é, quem está comigo é o Elto, não é o outro.
Ah, look. It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Lafu's prized treasure. I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the ambrosial arbor is an ancient remnant from where the Cianjo roamed the ether. From a distance,
Cara, quantos anos é que ela tem? Mesmo ainda novo. Diz que é da nova geração. Ela parece ser mais nova que nós.
It means the tree was as tall.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta space station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Cienjo? Exactly. Let's just say it was bigger than your imagination. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
Mas falando, acho que é uma merda com o Expresso.
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close. Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside. You may be the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh, and people who ask too many questions, not to mention... Please, don't push her buttons.
We're just here for the questioning. We'll leave as soon as it's over.
So strange. Oh, let me guess, the gate isn't working? I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests. Are you really from the Divination Commission? No way. She's already demoted me to managing the repository. What else does she want from me? There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access. Here it is. You seem to know it. Ugh, Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. You've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Chinchua for messing up once again. I knew I'd offended that Diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss Qingxie, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun.
Another version. Right.
Wow, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. Anyone here surprised?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around?
É complicado.
Future will be bright. Everyone's been waiting for it. Thanks a lot. Watch this.
To the finish!
Target threat index lowered. Commencing annihilation.
Então já vai perder a primeira vida.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swan.
I will guide with the Rainbow Bridge. We do need some sunshine.
Tá, né?
Vital leap forward.
Mano, isto me lembra muito assim que quando estás as personagens.
Large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Qingque?
A Jade Abacus is just... a Jade Abacus. That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination of the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and take the matrix of prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything, from the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them. Seems like it, but Jade Abacus does sound a lot better. Besides, ordinary computers don't have cool backstories. Technology handed down from Noose. Huh. Even in Madame Herta's space station, I never saw anything related to Noose. Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a Jade Abacus or a computer?
Peraí, gente. Eu vou jogar a câmera pela. Onde é que estou?
Just like today. Would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingchue? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The Master...
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigon.
Ah, tá, ela.
Step forward, which is no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fushen,
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a Divination Commission fortune? The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available.
Voltei. Okay.
And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
But your Fu Shen, the seer, the boundless omniscient, bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no...
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fu Shen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't. Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received. So general. Even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of it.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here. Qingque is often on... I was waiting for the mate...
No need for the formalities. We heard...
Very well, then I'll... Yes, but you... Qingque will accomplish...
The universe...
É, sai da minha frente, mas vai. Primeira vez que uso isto, mas já pensei que seria isso, né?
This is the temple.
Peraí. Depois eu responderei.
The potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time.
Mas um pouquinho em pesca. Daqui a pouco estou a ficar velho. Ah tá. Reiniciei o terminal. Ah, tá, entendi. Não, é que não tinha olhado lá para cima. Assim, o que é que será que eu tinha aqui a fazer? Mas agora que eu entendi, ok. E este aqui é para este aqui.
No match for me.
Ah, a gente Que divertido fazer isto. Oh, inovador, gostei.
That should do it. What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it? The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple. If it's so simple, why didn't your master diviner come and do it herself? Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me.
Nem sei quem é que eu critico mais. Tinha vontade de criticar ambos. Tá. Vamos lá enfrentar. Enfraqueceu bem agora.
Please open up to me. Please calm down. You have the worst luck running into me.
Lance at the ready. To the finish!
I need to be brave.
Commencing annihilation.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out
Não
this
sei o que
one.
essa porcaria faz, mas está bem. Vai.
I hope I helped.
É o quê? Ah, já entendi, ok. Qual foi?
Looks good.
Tá, outro que está desbloqueado.
Oh, what the heck is this? It looks like a walking gate. Take it easy. There's nothing supernatural on the Joe. It's an aromaton. It's guarding the matrix of prescience. They're stationed at various... I feel like it needs a sign saying mortals forbidden or something. Are you sure it won't fly into a rage if we walk past it? We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart the Matrix of Prescience. Friends, not foes.
Passage prohibited.
March! You should join the Divination Commission. Quick, do something!
Olha, desgraçado.
We completely lost the...
Lance at the ready.
Try that again!
Stay back, Clara.
Ainda que eu sei o que é que eu vou conseguir fazer contra este gajo. Parece que tudo que eu vou fazer vai ser inútil. Que agora vamos aplicar sempre a suportagem.
Nice teamwork.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
I'm on guard.
Já sabia.
You can't run.
As you command.
The future will be bright.
Entre
I'm not afraid of you.
Será que estes não vão pegar?
What's wrong? Afraid of what I might do? Espera aí, gente, que o chat apagou tudo.